Coming up on your Blazers Sports Report, we will provide a preview of this weekend's matchups as both Valdosta State basketball teams face Auburn-Montgomery.
Your Blazers Sports Report starts right now.
Welcome to your Blazers Sports Report. I'm Daniel Moore.
And I'm Jalen Campbell.
The Lady Blazers enter this weekend ranked number 10 in the nation according to the WBCA poll. The Auburn-Montgomery Warhawks entered this two-game series in search of their first win of the season after falling at home to West Florida on Tuesday. The Warhawks will need a strong offensive performance if they want to pull off this upset this weekend. Auburn-Montgomery enters this matchup averaging just over 52 points per game. This season, the Lady Blazers averaged just over 73 points per game so far this season. Two players to keep an eye on this weekend are Jordan Brewster and Kwanjulin Farah. Brewster enters this weekend as the leading scorer for the Warhawks with an average of 11.8 points per game this season. She is converting over 37% of her attempts from beyond the arc, so you should expect to see her early and often outside the paint. On the other side of the court, the Lady Blazers will look for another strong performance from the graduate transfer Kwanjulin Farah. This season, she is averaging just over 14 points per game and almost 10 rebounds per game. Farah is ranked number 10 in scoring and number 6 in rebounding among all players in the Gulf South Conference this season. The Lady Blazers only have 2 regular season games remaining after this weekend's games, so they will want to add to the win column to improve their chances of having the top seed in the conference tournament. The Warhawks still have 6 more regular season games remaining this season, so there is still time for them to turn around their season before the end of the month. Make sure to visit www.vstateblazers.com to find the streaming link for each game. Friday's game will begin at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday's game will begin at 2 p.m. Eastern. Jalen, tell us about the men's team.
Friday at 7 p.m., the Blazers return to the VSU PE complex to face Auburn-Montgomery Warhawks for the third time this season as part of a 2-game series. The Blazers will look to sweep the series again after 2 decisive victories over the Warhawks on the road in early January. This road trip marks the start of a difficult task for the Warhawks. They will play 5 games in 9 days beginning Friday evening. The Warhawks enter this weekend with a 2-6 overall record, while the Blazers enter with a 10-4 overall record. The keys to the game revolve around the offense for the Blazers, while the Warhawks will need to focus on grabbing rebounds and not turning over the ball. 2 players to watch out for this weekend are Immortus Agee and Maharthus Jackson. Agee enters this weekend as the leading scorer for the Blazers with over 17 points per game this season. Agee is ranked number 5 in the conference when it comes to scoring. He also averages over 6 rebounds for games as the 9th leading rebounder in the Gulf South Conference. Jackson leads the Warhawks with over 17 points per game and is ranked just behind Agee as the 6th leading scorer in the conference. Jackson leads the conference in rebounding with a season average of 8.5 rebounds per game. Both teams will need strong performances from their scoring and rebound leaders if they want to earn important wins this weekend. These games are especially important for the Blazers since they enter this weekend ranked number 2 in the East Division, and they will only have 2 regular season games remaining after this weekend before the start of the conference. This weekend's game will also be the final home game of the regular season for the men's team, so make sure to get out to the complex to support your Blazers. Friday game will begin at 7 p.m. and the second game tips off at 2 p.m. on Saturday. We will also stream live coverage at www.vstateblazers.com beginning at tip-off for each game. We look forward to hopefully seeing you all at the complex this weekend.
For Jalen Campbell, I'm Daniel Moore. Go Blazers!
My golly, I think she's